Switch it, switch. I'm tripping. Just a second, guys. This is crazy. I don't want to do that. Oh, there it goes. All right, see if I see it. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. All right, guys, hold tight. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. All right, guys, hold tight. Check this out. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me just 1 second, guys. I see you. I see you.
This on the web.
Oh, shut up. Are you serious? Oh, man. There it goes. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some things, taking care of a few odds and ends real quick. Before I... All right. That right. Got Facebook. I can monitor Facebook. I do apologize. Obviously, I haven't done this in a minute, so let's make sure everything's good to go. And we're gonna hit it here in a second, guys.
Units are out to the 2735. Her parents will be in front of the B-boy. K5 copy.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay. Blazing hot in here. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to KRW Live on Patrol. And it's been a minute, I apologize, it's been so long, but other things come first, like your job and stuff, but hopefully be able to do the damn thing, man. It's the weather out here ain't the greatest. We got some fog, some tule fog coming in, so it's gonna make it difficult. I should have got out a little earlier, but I had to take care of some things. But I give it a shot, but it gets real thick. I would have to take it back in because it's just too dangerous when we get this fog this bad. So I gotta adjust this camera a little bit too. I don't think it's quite right. So give me a second, guys. Michael Boulder, what's going on? Elena, nice to see you. Appreciate you guys, man. Long time. Monterey, of course, Monterey. What's going on, my man? Appreciate you, man. It's been a long time, man. But hopefully I can make it up within these next 2 weeks. This weather will give us a chance. It's, like I say, it's rolling in. I know there was a 901T rollover just occurred about 15 minutes ago. But I think they said it was less than 902T. And it was a 211 robbery off of East 21st. And it was a spot shatter activation. Not gonna be able to make it over there with this fog. You gotta drive kind of slow, but kind of play it by ear. And I don't know if you guys can see the fog. It's pretty bad. But I'm willing to risk it, get you guys some action. But it's gotta be really careful because I was in an accident many years ago on my job in this fog. So I respect the fog, man. I really do. Anyway, it's good to see you guys, man. Like I say, man, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys made me what I am. And you guys show up, so I appreciate that. I see you. Raina, I see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Monterey, Elena, all you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys. So go see what we can find. Hopefully something will go down. We'll see. Give it a shot. hang out for a little bit, see what happens. Keep my eye on the radio, and we'll see what happens. I know a while ago, like I said, we got real busy. Got my Starbucks coffee. Once I start drinking that, it's gonna energize me, and I really start getting animated around my big mouth. So that's getting ready to happen here pretty quick. But I'm ready for some action, for damn sure. Appreciate you, Elena, showing up. I was gonna try to call you, but I didn't have a chance to, because I want to hurry up and get this thing going. So I appreciate you responding to the alert. Hey guys, this is KRW. Who doesn't know this in the stream? This is KRW live on patrol out of Bakersfield, California. I really love doing this type of stuff. I pretty much cover Bakersfield Police, Bakersfield City Fire, Kern County Sheriff, Kern County Fire, local EMS, and California Highway Patrol, and Probation Department. And you know, we cover news, basically any kind of news that comes up. I'll try to do some interviews sometimes if the weather permits, but it's pretty fun. So I just try to do it a little differently from other people. Everybody got their own style, so I try to, mine's a little different. I try to engage with people. Hey, Jay Ramos, what's going on, man? Yeah, I got this, I think it's mocha. I'm normally not a coffee drinker, but I noticed once lately I've been drinking this iced coffee. I don't know why it really peps me up. It's like a high, not a high, but it's like it's hard to explain. It gets me going, man. I really be on my P's and Q's, and it's pretty fun. It makes me, it's easy to do. It's even easier to do this because I don't know what it does. I like it. Back in the day, I used to drink the regular coffee with tons of sugar and cream in it, which is not good for you. As a kid, you know, we were doing that kind of stuff. Just try to stay up late at night and watch movies and all that good stuff. But normally, I'm not a coffee drinker because it'll keep me up for a long time. Especially if I drink it. If I gotta go out and work, I drink some coffee. I'll be up the whole night. So that's the reason I tried. Hey, Money Snatcher, what's going on, man? Oh, Jovita, okay. Wow. Okay, I see the J Ramos, but I didn't recognize. Okay, no, you say your first name. I know who you are now. Appreciate you, Jovita. And grandkids always make you happy, so that's a good thing about it. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head over towards the typical spot where the action bump off over here off of the Union Avenue, California corridor. I'm kind of like slowly troll that way and see what's gonna happen, what's gonna be up. Check it out, man. Appreciate you guys joining the ride. Just put your seatbelts on and enjoy. See what I can bring to your either your smart TV or your cell phone or whatever. We'll see what happens, man. You're most welcome, Jovita. Appreciate that, man. If you can, everybody hit the thumbs up. Hey, White Fang, what's going on, man? I know who you are. What's going on? Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, Jovita, if you guys can, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Appreciate it. And like I said, I'm out. I'm out there. I know there's other.
7-8-297 on 570.
There's other streamers out here in Vegas. We got a bunch of them, whole bunch of them, like I say. But hopefully, I can bring a product that you guys can enjoy and say, hey, when I pop out, you say, I want to go check out what Kelvin doing. So that's my goal, man.
Violation 178 Ranch Railroad.
And what I try to do, guys, is I try to explain in a little bit more detail because I got so much experience in scanners and police officers. I know a lot of police officers in the past, stuff like that. So I got a lot of experience, and I want to just be able to go in more detail what they're talking about, and exactly because I know exactly what they're talking about. I know how they work, and that's the type of guy I am. I just want to be able to go into more detail, let you guys know what's going on, so you can kind of understand. Oh, okay, I got you, Jovita. Yeah, you guys, you understand and kind of understand what's going on. Because a lot of times you hear this scanner jargon, most people don't understand what the hell they're talking about, man. All this 10-4, 10-8, 1097, and all that stuff. Like, what? You'll be like, what the hell is that? What's a Paul Robert unit? What's a Sam unit? What's a King unit? I mean, most people don't know. I think more people are getting educated on it because they're watching this stuff now. But, you know, people ain't never really listened to this stuff. You got to really, once you listen to it, you get more knowledgeable. And that's how like I said, I've been listening to it for a very long time, since the 80s, late 80s, early 80s, whatever. But I've been listening a long time, so I still listen to them every night. I have my scanner on, man. I hear stuff in my sleep. Wake up. Car chase. Yeah. Vacation start today, Monterey, man. I told you once I start vacation, I'm gonna be streaming. Yeah, I start today, man. I'm off. I come back on the 30th, which is a Friday. But yeah, start today, man. But this weather's not gonna really be that great the next couple days, so I gotta make a decision on how I'm gonna do it. You know, nighttime is cool, but if the fog is really heavy right now, it seems like the fog's not that. It don't backed off a little bit. It looked about an hour ago. It looked like it was gonna roll in hard, but it looked like it's kind of backed off. And what it'll do a lot of times, it'll come in around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. It'll start rolling in. So, you know, so you got to be careful. You don't want to get caught in the middle where you can't see. So you got to really be careful. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can get, man. 2 weeks to do it. So I guarantee you, I'm gonna get some good stuff. A lot of it's kind of lucky. You got to be in the right place at the right time. But like I said, right now I'm doing it solo. I usually take my brother with me, but he's tied up tonight. But so I gotta maintain the scanners. I got 3 different scanners, and I gotta kind of keep an eye on you guys and talk to you guys. I like talking back to you guys. Interacting is my thing, so that's what it's about, man. You gotta interact with your people, man. Yeah, dispatch you the basic old dispatch. I used to old basic codes like that, but this police is a little bit different. And once they get to talking, I can kind of explain. I try to explain what they're talking about. So we'll see what happens. It's right now it's 6:37 Peeps, 42 degrees in Bakersfield, California, and we got some Thule fog. It's gonna roll in. Eventually, it's gonna come in hard. So. See what happens. See how long we can go. There's been times I don't stream almost 8 hours, man. Check out some of my old videos and stuff like that. So my main goal is to try to present a good product. Try to avoid making mistakes. It happens sometimes. I kind of mess it up, but most of the time I'm doing a pretty good job. I think I do a good job behind the mic talking about this stuff. So we'll see what happens, man. Right now, it's quiet right now. The scanners are very quiet. So we're just kind of cruising around, man. I know some people, they like pulling over to the side and, you know, because gas is so expensive, but I don't sweat that, man. Many times my wife's car, man, her Subaru, the new Subaru, so it's not a gas hog. It's a good, sort of nice riding car, man. It's really comfortable, so I'll just ride all night. I hate putting the miles on the car, but beginning of the year, I'm gonna get a different car. But in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this bad boy. Very comfortable. Hey, Monterey, I gotta also keep an eye on my stabilization on this thing, because last time I looked at a video after the fact, and it was bouncing all over the place, and it shouldn't have been. But let me know, Monterey, if it's doing that. If it is, I can get off this thing. I can jump on my iPhone 13. I'm using my Samsung S22 Plus, which is supposed to be a pretty good phone. But I don't know. I'm kind of, that stabilization, I seen the other day, it was bouncing around. It kind of disturbed me a little bit. And I didn't even know it. So if you guys can just keep an eye on that, make sure the picture is pretty smooth, it's not jumping around, I would greatly appreciate it. Why are these scanners so quiet? Yeah, they are. It's quiet right now. I haven't heard anything for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm using this mount is the mount that I got from Fat Boy. It's his one he uses, man. It's mounted to your glass, so it's not mounted to my. Before I had. That's what's surprising. I know my iPhone, I didn't have that problem, so I don't know. I think it's the phone. But If it is, I don't know. That's a problem for me. I don't know if I can bring it back now, but well, I'm not very happy. But my iPhone, I know my iPhone's pretty stable. It's just that I just thought I didn't want to use that. So I using 2 iPhones and this S22. So I use my one iPhone, I'm using for my monitor Pulse Point, which is an app that monitors fire, mostly fire, like accidents, stuff like that. It'll tell you what accidents are and medical emergencies. So that's a pretty cool app. So I monitor that besides the scanners. So there was a rollover off of 178 and Union. I'm gonna go by there. I'm not sure if like I said, it ended up being a 902T. No injuries. But I'm kind of curious to see if the vehicle's actually rolled over. But sometimes you get those expanded TCs and they say rollover and it's not a rollover. Maybe tripping. But anyway, we're gonna head that way before we go back the other way. Waiting for the scanner to get busy. Appreciate all you guys joining. KRW Live on Patrol. So, let's see what's going on. Check out Bakersfield on a Saturday night. See what we can get into, peeps. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's also on that Pulse Point app. If you register like say if you know first aid or resuscitation, whatever, if you're in the area, they'll actually alert you, man. I had that happen one time. I was in Lamont, and I was going to my office, and there was a medical emergency happened on the street where my office is, and I got an alert on my phone saying that, see, you might need CPR. They might need CPR on that location. They kind of surprised. I didn't know it does that. So it was pretty cool. I said, well, that's pretty smart. I'm not really certified in CPR whatsoever. But I guess if you are, you can maybe help out for fire is able or medical is able to get there. So maybe that could be a good thing if somebody know what they're doing. But the only thing I got to worry about that, if you don't know what you're doing and something happens and that person ends up dying, then it can become a liability issue for you. Yeah, he rides with me. He lollygagging though. He's pretty funny when he comes with me, but it's hard getting him out, man. Yeah, Jovita, it's like, I don't know. He don't want to come out half the time. But I don't care. I like doing this. This is pretty cool. I like talking to people and educating people on this stuff and on the inner workings on local law enforcement officers. Like I said, I know them very well. I know what they're up against. One time it was a dream for me to be one, but I decided to do what I do now. And you know what I do, Jovita, but that's why I decided to stay in this lane right here. So, definitely pays the bill from when I started. Yeah, I'll tell this fathead you said hi. I'll tell him.
304 today,
He's not that busy, Elena.
304. 304 Chester, Columbus, California, 8, Mary, Boy, Nora, 142, on a sortie zone.
All right, that 3 Hill 4 is a unit, and he apparently he's pulling the vehicle over. Whenever they say 1010, that means they're making an active traffic stop on the vehicle.
That vehicle returns near South Current to a 2002 Nissan Local.
Yeah, that's a traffic stop. I think it was off of Columbus and Haley. It came back, no stop. Vehicles on a Nissan, so that way the officer knows if it comes back on a it's a stolen vehicle, and then they'll say, hey, this is on a such and such. They say, well, it's cold plated. When they say cold plated, it means you're using a fake plate, and more than likely it's a stolen vehicle, and the stolen vehicle code is PC 10851. It's a stolen vehicle code. So whenever you hear that, that's gonna all of a sudden that's gonna elevate to a code 1 priority emergency response from all officers. Stolen vehicle that's occupied, and they do not take that lightly. They will pull their guns on you and take you out at gunpoint. So anybody that want to get in a stolen vehicle here in Bakersfield, California, man, they don't treat that very lightly at all. It's a serious thing because a lot of times people steal vehicles. These gang members and stuff, they do things with it and then they discard it. They'll go and commit robberies or drive-by shootings on stolen vehicles, and then abandon it somewhere, jump in their regular vehicle, and take off and get away with it. So that's the reason they really treat stolen vehicles pretty seriously. Because most people, somebody behind me with no lights. Okay, he said he was code 4. Code 4 means it appears not gonna be any problems. So hopefully just somebody that made some kind of illegal turn. He's probably gonna give him a warning, or he's gonna even give him a citation, one or the other. But it's code 4 means there's no backups to come out. It should be cool. Hopefully you think it's gonna be a cool situation. Yeah, right now we're on Union Avenue, heading north from California, guys. Union Avenue is it's also State Route 204. This is one of our busiest streets. It used to be the old main highway going through Bakersfield. You see that sign says Central District, but this used to be the main, kind of like a highway going through Bakersfield to go north to Fresno or whatever. It's pretty much, I don't know, the development is done. It's just basically older buildings, a lot of crime over here, prostitution, a lot of homelessness, people hanging around. It's just an area you just don't want to be unless you have to be. You don't want to hang around this area right here, man. There ain't nothing but trouble here. But I will drive you guys through here in my car. I'll drive through here in my car. Well, down sure wouldn't get out and walk, that's for sure. All right, we should be coming on this 178 right here. Yeah, we're coming on it right now, guys. Let's see what happens. See if the vehicle's still flipped over. It's supposed to have been a rollover. Like I say, I'm not sure. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to get to it, to be honest with you. I have to look and see if they're diverting traffic, and they are. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out, guys. I don't think I can go through it. I can't. And then I can't make a right up there because it's basically a you can't go right there, man. That's a one-way street. You cannot go right. Yeah, this is not no rollover, man. It is not a rollover. I don't know where this guy on my right, I don't know where he's going because he can't go through. You can't go right. It's a one-way going that way. You can't go right. Yeah, I don't think that's it doesn't appear to be a rollover, guys. So one thing about this town, man, it's always these collisions. It's just, look at this guy right here. They drive so fast, man. So whatever you guys do, please be careful. I don't know if these vehicles right here are involved either. Yeah, they are involved. Wow, way out here. Yeah, be careful, man. I mean, not only here, anywhere, because people, they just run through lights. It could be red. I've seen people run lights after 7 seconds after the light changed, and they still travel through the light going 60 miles an hour. So, especially these young guys. So when I'm out doing this at night, I'm really careful, very alert. I don't rush. So you see a light turn green, don't expect me to go rushing through it because I'm not gonna rush through it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna go back around and see what it looks like from the other side. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out because that street's too busy. If it was someplace I could park, I would get out and get some footage on my using my gimbal. But that's a busy street right there. Not recommended. I wouldn't recommend definitely don't park your car there. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and see if we can. I think this is up here. Yeah, go back this other way. See if we can see it from this other side. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out, and it's already. I think it's been dropped down to a 902T, which is a collision with no injuries. Yeah, that's Union Avenue. The streets, you know, that so many people don't get ran over on that street. Yeah, you don't play with it because a lot of times people are under the influence. They're high, and they don't see you, and you're instant roadkill. And I know I don't want to die. So, and we are going to go back that other way. We're going to drive through it slowly, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to park anywhere. It's too dangerous. So let's check it out, guys. We'll make a right up here, and that's be where we need to go. And I'll go southbound on Union. This is Union Avenue right here, guys. Okay, make sure it's clear. More car. Yeah, it's a lot harder when you're by yourself. It's a hell of a lot harder doing it too, because it's a lot easier when you have somebody with you, because he can interact with you, whatever, and that's what makes it so good when I have him with me. Oh, okay, I know I might be able to do it. Let me look at it though. Look at it close. The tow truck's already on the scene, and he already got one vehicle loaded up. That might have been a rollover. Yeah, I think that was a rollover, guys. But tow truck has it on the back of the bed of the tow truck. They got that one lady, I know her. Oh, you know where I might be able to get to it though? I got an idea. I can go in there's a place they make keys. I can't think of the name of it. It's right there. God, what's the name of that place? Yeah, I'll go back over there, see if I can get in that parking lot real quick. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? Hey, there you are. Where you been at, Mark? My friend? Thanks for joining my stream. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back over here, see if we can get in that parking lot of that business. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the business. They make keys and they sell bikes. It's not TA Cycling. They sell bikes and stuff like that. And they make keys also. I always go there. Okay, so let me go up here, and I'll be able to make a left and come back up that 178, not 178, that frontage road. Let's see if we can get in that parking lot and get a shot of it. Yeah, I guarantee you there'll be some more collisions. These collisions are a dime a dozen, man. I just shake my videos, man. There's just so many collisions. Vehicles on this side, vehicles rolled over, non-stop here in Bakersfield. In fact, they say right now we're ranked number 1 as the most traffic collisions in all the United States, which is not a good record we should want, but it is true. Dynamix. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Help me out, man. Snyder Bike Shot. That's it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Or I don't mean to call you sir. Whoever you are, Dynamix.
Available unit for AFC, Brundage Land, Chester Avenue, for traffic control for hanging wires, PG 1097.
Hanging wires at Chester and Brundage.
Metro 3 control. 10-4. Metro 3, Metro 3, boy, check the welfare, 115.
Munchie Faye. Shout out to Munchie Faye. What's going on? Nice to see you. My producer, hey, Atlanta, drop her link. Or you drop your own link, Munchie Faye. Appreciate you joining.
The juvenile was heard telling her to put the belt down. After the juvenile entered the apartment, there was loud commotion. Her 115 Beardsley, number 22.
Don't worry about that. You know how that goes. I be late myself. That happens. That's no worries at all. It's not my last one I'm doing. It was my last one, I'd be concerned. But it's not my last one. So anyway, we're gonna see if we can get in here. See if we can see anything. They already don't move the cars. Are you kidding me, man? That's not gonna be a good shot right there. Okay. Okay, that's the vehicle. You really can't see it. Let me see if I get a front shot of it. That's not a good shot right there. I'm not gonna be able to do that, I don't think, though.
See if I'm holding a weapons call at River in Columbus. There's a white male 40s to 50s wearing a camouflage hat, green camouflage sweater, in possession of a crossbow. Last seen crossing the street towards the liquor store from River in Columbus.
Yeah, he's leaving now. Be about my luck. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely. I think it rolled. I might be wrong, but it looked like it did roll. But I don't know. He's pulling behind me, so hold tight, guys. He's gonna park right behind me. Are you serious? I am gonna wait around for a minute, cause this lady might be a possible DUI. Yeah, I think this lady's DUI, man. Yeah, I'm gonna, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get out this camera. I think she's DUI.
Sheriff Unit 7, 10-7. Admin is 10-7.
Yeah, they are administrating the DUI test on her, guys. Set this down here. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, this might be a possible DUI, guys. This appears to be a female. Phone's so damn heavy too. I'm gonna back up real quick, guys, so I can get a better position. Give me a second. This phone's not that good. Give me a second. Yeah, it's better. Better on my hands. I feel like holding this. Look like the officer's breaking out the pass test. It's a yellow. It's like a yellow box. As you can see, he's breaking it out. That's a pass test, and that's a breathalyzer. Infield breathalyzer test. She might be in trouble. Hold tight, guys. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to move away from me. So I gotta maneuver, guys. A lot of times they've been trying to shield these people from the streamers and stuff, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get in here, man. They've been really trying to hide them from you. So I might have to get out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good shot. They're giving her the breathalyzer right there, guys.
10-4.
Appears to be a female, probably in her early 20s. And he just administered the breathalyzer. Let's see what happens here.
1-20.
That's funny.
10-8. Show me 10-6 with control 2. 304, 10-8, 10-10.
304.
Yeah, this, whoever just joined it, this is a
That's your parking lot, unlicensed. 2 Tacoma.
this is a 901. Original Cape Cod scanner is 901T
Can you advise the color of the
vehicle
Tacoma?
expanded collision vehicle rollover. I believe it was dropped down to I don't know, either a 902T with no injuries, and they're giving this one female. I don't know which vehicle she was driving. They're giving her a DUI. They tested for DUI. They just administered the PASS test, which is a field sobriety test. We'll find out right now if she's gonna go to jail. But
10-4. The DUI. Burleson Plans Road. For a subject riding his horse intoxicated.
wow, so a lot of people DUI tonight. Lotus and Plans Road. Yeah, he definitely giving her the PASS test. Try to see what's going on. This gentleman right here, he's the one that carries it in his trunk of his car. I always see this guy right here. I think he's a DUI unit guy. I always see this guy right here. And the city police units, the DUI, are called the David units, guys. They're called David units. And there are DUI specialists. They pretty much verify the test. Yeah, I think this other lady is actually giving the test, but he's the one that's going to make sure everything's right. For that way, when it goes to court, there's no loopholes they can get out of it. But yeah, this guy right here, I see this guy all the time, man. This Hispanic guy. He has a beard. This guy's always out there. So far, she hasn't been cuffed, so I don't know. Maybe she passed it. I know on the test where she was like walking steps, she didn't look too bad. But you know, sometimes it doesn't mean anything. So we'll give it a little bit to see what happens. Appreciate that, Monterey. Thank you, Mushy Faye. Appreciate that. I haven't really done any shopping yet, but see, Christmas not even on my mind yet. I appreciate all you guys joining KRW Live on Patrol. My name's Kelvin. I'm your host, and I try to bring you a good product. This is I pretty much follow law enforcement, Bakersfield City Police Department, City Fire, Kern County Sheriff, Kern County Fire, and local EMS, which is a medical services like ambulance and stuff like that, and California Highway Patrol and the probation department. Sometimes our people watch. If there's nothing going on, we go watch people. Check them out. You always can get a show when you're watching people. Right now, she's in front of this red vehicle. So we'll see what happens. But there was a vehicle that was rolled over, that's for sure. So it's probably, somebody probably made some kind of, either ran a red light right here or did something unsafe.
4 stop.
304, code 4.
So we'll wait a little bit and see what happens. I hope she don't go to jail, but hey, you know how it goes, man. She messed up, she's gonna have to go do it. So I know sometimes people, they be wanting to see somebody just go to jail. It's like, they do prove them they're being guilty. They're under influence. Take them. But I never speculate and say they're under influence because I don't know. I'm not the one administrating this test. No, anybody. I mean, trying to do some of that standing and stuff. I know I can't do a lot of that anymore. All those steps, that's hard.
351.
You're welcome, Monterey. Try to do the best thing I can. I was going to get out, but if I can avoid getting out.
Checked welfare 400 number 20th Street, apartment 305 is originally.
Felix Channel, welcome to KRW Live on Patrol.
That second half is moving his furniture, and we're getting additional.
Appreciate you, Felix Channel.
Off of prior thing.
I think I know you, Felix Channel. I think I know who you are. Greg Little's in the house. What's happening, my friend? We got a long history together, Greg Little, man. You got to come out sometime and ride with me, man. Go ahead and check it out, bro. KRW Live on Patrol, man. It's some fun stuff, man. Anyway, we're on the scene of it. Like they're administrating another test. We're on the scene of a 901T, came over the scanners, 901T, expanded TC, traffic collision. Whenever they get expanded on the post point app, that means either it's a rollover or it's a really horrible accident normally. I got here a little late, but I guess the vehicle was rolled over. When I got here, it was on all four wheels. So, but it looked like the top of the ceiling was crashed, so it probably did roll over. And this is female right here. I don't know what vehicle she was driving. There's like 3 vehicles involved. They're testing her as a possible DUI, and they're really riding her hard. They still like to give her another test, so she might be getting some bracelets tonight, unfortunately. She might be going to jail. And those DUI tests, those DUI, it's just not $10,000 fine and all that good stuff. Thanks, Greg. Hey, do I sound the same when I'm live at Deos TV? What's going on? Nice to see you. Yeah, they're still, like I say, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if she's reading the DUI results. I'm trying to roll my window and see if I can hear anything. I doubt I can. Appreciate the shout out, Deos TV. Thank you. Yeah, they try to move in between those cars right here, man. Try to be slick. And I moved over here. But I can always get out on foot. Sweet, man. I think my voice a little deeper though, man. Yeah, they should be almost done with this lady here, this female in a little bit. I think she might be trying to fight it, man. I know I seen one the other day with the female. They just cuffed her. She refused to even take a test. They ended up cuffing her. Yeah, she's fighting. It looks like we'll see what happens. So something's got to happen. Something's got to break right now. Either they're gonna let her go or they're gonna do something with her. So we'll wait a few more minutes. Carry lanterns in the house? I didn't see you. Come on, man. Do what you guys got to do. Uh-oh. Okay, they're, look like the officers, like she's a confirmed DUI, I think, guys. The female officer's searching her, got her hands on her head. He's searching her. Yeah, I think this might be a confirmed DUI, guys. I think she's gonna go to jail.
Wait, 12, are you on a new mental health eval?
Putting their hands behind her back. Oh, wait, my shot. I've seen her before. She always getting in my shot. Yeah, she's been arrested, guys. They putting the cuffs on her. She's a DUI. That's a confirmed DUI. We're here at Monterey and 178. And she is taking the walk. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, it's been placed in the vehicle. Is a confirmed DUI, guys. She's in the back of the car now. So let me reset my camera. So that was a confirmed DUI, guys. Yep, she made a mistake tonight. Yep, she made a mistake. So hopefully she can get her act together and make her corrections and go to the classes, the courses, and not make the mistake again. But unfortunately, she made a mistake, and you just don't pound on her and crush her, because everybody make mistakes. I know some folks think it's funny because you get a DUI. I don't agree with that.
Control 2 broadcasting 505.
You know, you never know, that person might be
vehicles racing. Control 2 clear.
That person might be going through something, you know. You know, that person could be having some mental issues or anything. You know, you don't know what's going on with that person's life. I mean, everybody make mistakes, and unless a check, mistakes can be forgiven. So, thank God she didn't kill anyone. You know, she might have blew a .09 or something. You know, I don't know, but I'm not gonna crucify her. It's not my job, man. Everybody, if you're human, you're gonna make mistakes. So, unfortunately, she got behind the wheel instead of calling a Uber or something like that. And, you know, she got to go to jail tonight. But she can always correct that and still have a productive life. So that's all we can do is pray she have a productive life and move on from it. So, anyway, we're back on the road again. It's KRW live on patrol out of Bakersfield, California. It's 7:12 p.m. and it's 44 degrees.
Charles 1, just for information, we just received a 20,002 unknown if related, 808 Niles Street. Current 15 to go, RPU's parked vehicle as you drive.
So that did end up being a DUI.
617 Union Avenue.
Let me check the pulse point out to see if anything's up on there, guys.
10-4, it was a 911 hang up, no voice contact.
Okay, there's nothing on there. It's expanded in McFarland.
Additional unit to assist. Units you're covering, female unit.
How's it going, Carrie's Lantern?
Additional unit.
Appreciate you joining. Long time no see.
Control 1, Metro 3 and Metro 3 going around to the women's call.
Somebody is there.
What's the temperature, Carrie's? What's the temperature out there?
10-4, an additional unit with traffic.
To be advised, the intersection at Brendan and Chester will be without power for undisclosed amount. PG&E is going to de-energize the lines.
10-4, I'll send a message.
That's that area where they had the lines were down. Power lines are down. Oh yeah, Louisiana 46 over there, Elena. That's pretty chilly. All right.
Metro 7, you can cancel the hill unit. We have been out to 31 Metro.
Metro 7, Ticket 1022, 3 Hill 4 and 350, also 10-8, further hazardous, no answer to the management for a 911 on the elevator, all units can cancel.
3 Hill 4, copy 10-8. Copy 10-8.
Wow, that's kind of chilly.
Metro 7, copy our priority to be 10-8.
39. That's real chilly right there, boy. But at the end of the night, I think yesterday got into 36 here, though. It'll drop down. This is right now. The fog is holding the temperature a little higher than what it should be, but.
Metro 5, all arrival 748.
Yeah, we're back on Union Avenue, guys.
10-4 loitering, 1325 Key Queen and McBurtry. Fire is also en route for possible warming fire.
Yeah, we got a lot of those.
3 Metro 7 instead response for a 242 in progress. Number 8 in North Street for 2 females hitting each other.
We're not far from that one, guys. Number 8th and in North Street. We're about probably about 5 minutes out. We're gonna go by there. Like, 2 females are hitting each other, whacking each other's ass. So I gotta be careful. That's a bad area though. Well, we'll cruise through there and see. Because that's a known gang area over here off of 8th and N. Well, we're like a couple blocks away, so we're real close.
Adam, Paul 4.
Adam, Paul 4.
10-6 at Jefferson Park for 904.
Okay, you guys just heard that guy call off Adam Paul 4. Adam Paul 4, that's an arson unit. He works for the fire department and the PD. He's armed, carries guns, and he looks out for. He's been going out lately looking for these transient, start these little fires, and he writes some citations and have them put it out. But yeah, it's an arson unit, but he is not just fire. He's armed, so he's actually.
Camera 2, you can clear tag 749.
He actually can make arrests. But yeah, we're a couple blocks away from that N Street, guys. And we go 8th and N. It's supposed to be 2 females fighting. And they kick each other's ass. So I think this is N Street right here. I had some cousins used to live on the street. About a couple blocks, we'll be there.
4. 4, copy California 18, John Victor, 706, on our way, Halifax.
Okay. Let's see, this is...
Stop.
This is 10th Street.
2017 Honda Local.
So 2 more streets should be 8th. I don't see anybody out in the middle street fighting or nothing like that. This is 9th right here. So right here is 8th and in Nora. I don't see anybody fighting. Anybody putting it up. And they must have got some punches in and got the booking. Yeah, I don't see anybody over here, guys. Yeah, they're gone. It's gonna be a UTL, unable to locate. 8th and N, yeah, they're not here.
4, response for a 242, 1200 University Avenue, second officer RPs, roommate Irvine Taylor, 242, the RP.
Another battery. That's another thing on these calls. A lot of these calls, that could have occurred like an hour ago though. Maybe 2 hours ago. So, it's not, if they prioritize their calls, and if not priority 1 or 2, it could be hours and hours before they even get out there. So they could be bleeding to death in the alley. It takes so long to get there. So but they got to follow up on the calls. But that could have came out a long time ago. So now they said somebody had a gun and they were fighting. Oh yeah, red lights, sirens. It would be coming real quick. They'd be coming in hot, but that's not the case. So, because they prioritize their calls. See what happens. It's still early. Like I say, only 7:19 is very early actually. Normally try not to go out this early actually, but with this fog rolling in, I decided I wanted to come out earlier to get some action, because if you try to come out like 10 o'clock at night, the fog's gonna kick your ass. So you're not gonna be able to do much of anything.
Metro 5.
Cancel fire. Still en route. Fire 16.
Just confirm the fire's out. 10-4.
Apparently this is a bad area for this phone. So you might see a little buffering here, guys. I can see it on my Facebook feed. It's a bad area, which I don't know why this area right here would be bad. That makes no sense. So hopefully it'll clear up here shortly. Let's give it a few minutes. freezing. Apologize for that, guy. It's on the Spectrum network. It shouldn't. I don't know why it's bad right here. It shouldn't be bad, but it is. I can see it's buffering a little bit.
710.
Sucks.
Team 7. 710 California and Union. California plate 5 Sam. Union Edwards 778 on a Chevy.
And that's okay. That's a gang unit, right? The Sam units are gang units. She pulled a vehicle over at California Union, which is right around the corner too. Yeah, this is a bad area right here, guys. It's weird because I went through here before streaming. I didn't have this problem. I don't know why I have it tonight. Perhaps because of this fog.
2000 Chevrolet local.
So bear with me, guys.
7 for officer safety in September. It was a recovered vehicle and a suspect vehicle and a robbery to a person.
Uh-oh. I do apologize, guys. It should not be this bad, but it is dropping out. So try to get out this area and then come back and see what happens. It's gotta be due to this fall, because this has never, right here, it's definitely been fine before. Try to get out this area, see if it improves. Still telling me that the transmission is unstable due to a weak signal network connection. I don't know, man. I might have to go to my iPhone. I don't like this at all. All right, looks like it might have cleared. I'm gonna watch it for a second.
Motor 10.
Motor 10.
I'll be 10-6 for Telford.
4.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. This thing, it's showing an unstable network connection. It's still not clearing. I've never seen it this bad over here. Got some Christmas lights in the fairgrounds. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's just not gonna let up either. Still saying it. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull over for a second. Give me a second, okay? Gonna make a decision. I think I'm gonna jump on this iPhone, I believe. Let me give it a few minutes, see if it'll stabilize. I apologize, guys. I know it's this is a bad transmission. I can see it. Do apologize. Let me give it a few minutes, see if it'll clear up. So hold tight. I'm gonna stretch for a second, guys. Be right back. Let me check it. Yeah, it's still doing it. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I can't do that. That's not gonna work for me. Hold tight. I gotta figure something out. really sucks. All right, guys, I'm moving again. I'm gonna try to get out this area and see if this connection goes. I don't know why it's showing a unstable network connection. I'm assuming it's because of this fog, and that's a problem for me if it is. I was gonna switch it over to my iPhone, but I don't have the mount. I don't think I have the mount to do it, to mount it on where I got this other one is, because it's got to go on that mount. So, but I'm gonna try to go south or something, see if I can catch another cell tower. Maybe that one cell tower is having some issues, but this shouldn't be this bad. I don't get it. So I don't wanna restart the phone either. I could probably restart the phone, see what happens, but I don't want to do that. Because whenever you drop a feed, you lose a lot of people. But anyway, hopefully it'll stabilize. I do apologize. This is the first time this ever happened. Usually you'll see that it'll go right away after a couple minutes once you connect to another cell tower. Because I know the area I don't cover, I know you can't tell me they don't have coverage on in this area, right? Because I know they do. So bear with me. We're gonna. Another gang unit's pulling cars over. It's probably gonna be a chase here, guys.
1010 Virginia Northup, California 6, Union Henry 667 on a gray Toyota.
Virginia and Northrop, we'll go by there. Another gang, the gang unit, female, she's a gang unit officer.
Hey, Vortex, that vehicle incident up current to a 2002 Toyota local.
This picture quality sucks. I do apologize. Check my bag. I'm almost positive I had that other suction, that other mount in my bag. I just gotta look more closely, but I'm gonna give it a little bit because this should not be on the 5G network for Spectrum. So like I said, I've never seen it do this over here. How's it? Hey Monterey, how's it now? Is it still buffering? I look like it by the it's back again, man. This is not letting up.
350, 1010. Temporary plate, Charles Edward 28, Nora 14, Baker and Lake.
Hey Monterey, is it still buffering, man? Thanks for a virtual hug, Manshife. I appreciate it. Hey Monterey, is it still buffering?
410.
Man, it's pissing me off.
350 information. I'll be on a white Chevy Malibu. Further, it's a white Chevrolet Malibu. No stops current to a 2011 Chevrolet local. No permanent plate assigned yet. Charles Monkey, show me 1097 on 763. 10-4 at the 20,002, 808 now.
We're gonna buy this traffic stop over here at Northrop and Virginia. It's not that far away. Traffic stop by gang unit. See what's going on.
Cam 7.
Another gang unit.
1010 Virginia Northrop, California plate 8 Henry William Adams 510.
Pull another unit over here. They're right here, guys. They're right here.
410 that vehicle returns to subscribe to a 2000 Chevrolet.
Damn, they're all over here. What is going on? What is going on, man? They sweating it over here, boy. Wow. I go back. There's one. They got a vehicle pulled over right here too. I just left right here. That's another. Shine your light off my face, dude. I hate when they do that. They'll shine a light on your face trying to see if you're stuff, man.
Information. The white four-door.
Yeah, that officer, as he passed me, I don't know if you guys couldn't notice it. When he passed me, he shined his light. His spotlight right in my face is on driving. They're shining a damn spotlight right in your face. And that is not cool, man. Not cool at all. If you driving, you know, you get in an accident or anything. I'm getting tired of that. I mean, they'll shine a light right in your face.
If it's related to
and blind you.
Charles one prior, the suspect vehicle on a hit and run. Vehicle at 808 Niles, but Tom Charles 1.
It's not right. Trying to get set up on this thing, guys. I do apologize on this connection, guys. I know it's not good. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the fog or what. This is a traffic stop by gang unit. Sam 7. There was another gang unit made a stop just west of me, and they did let the person go. But as I was passing going east, he shined his spotlight in my face for about 3 seconds, and I don't like that right there. It's not cool. Everybody driving this neighborhood are not criminals, man. You can't do that. You're profiling people, man, and that's not cool. And plus, you know, you shining the light in my face, I can get in an accident. You know, anything can happen. You blinded me. So I don't know. I wish I knew who that was, but that was not cool. And I don't see them do it many times late at night. You know, they wanna. So they're saturating this area right now. See what it's Sound 5.
Sound 5, empty 10-6 vehicle at Arco on South H in Brundage.
Yeah, they saturate certain areas. And they'll work those areas. This right here is what they call the old District D9, District 9. They used to call that D9 back in the day. It's a 9 beat. And now it's called the Metro Zone. So they're saturating this area, and they concentrate on vehicles over here. A lot of times they'll pull you if you riding 2 or 3 deep. Good luck, man. They'll sweat the heck out of you, man.
Should have
and it looks like one vehicle's leaving, but yeah, they tend to want to, like I say, don't get me wrong, they're doing a good job on this crime with these criminals, these gangbangers. They're doing a good job, but I just think when you start harassing people, that they go shine his light in my face again, dude. Get your damn light out my face. Yeah, they always, they shine lights in cars, want to see if they can ID somebody that's a gang member or whatever. I'm not a gang member, dude. I'm a citizen. Don't have no criminal background whatsoever. And, you guys want to sweat me like I'm a criminal. And that's not cool. So, I got to keep these guys transparent. You're going to do your job. You got a hard job to do, but when you start just looking at people shining lights in their face like, oh, maybe this guy's over here, he's got to be a criminal. Yeah, I don't think so. That's not cool. That's not a good look. And I call it what it is. It's not a good look. That's why people get tired of these. And some of these police officers, they got to be careful. And I'm not doing anything wrong. It's live streaming, and like I said, I double down and try to. They go shine this damn light. They try to flash me this light or come and do something. I tell you, it's gonna be a problem. Cause I'm gonna have a damn attitude. That's for damn sure. And they letting this guy go. But I'm just pretty pissed off. He'll probably shine his light on me, I guarantee you.
105, controlling.
So all they do is shine their freaking light on people. They end up letting the guy go, but everybody passing the area or passing up these streets, they want to sweat you. It's all good though. I'm gonna hang around this area a little bit. See how many vehicles they pull over. Now Sound 5. Let's see what he's gonna pull on that. Let's check out Sound 5.
Sound 5, copy, California plate 8, David Ocean Sam 726. We're code 4.
He didn't have code off what location he was though.
10-4, it's going to be affirmative on a 10851 of the county's jurisdiction on a silver 2001 Toyota Camry.
The Sam unit, he coded off on the vehicle. Apparently the vehicle is 10851, so it's a stolen vehicle. But I don't know the location where he coded off. And here come another fool. There's a cop in front of driving like he's driving like a bat out of hell. Yeah, these guys are on a mission over here today, aren't they? They're thirsty. Fortunately, I got bad transmission. This sucks. Yeah, they're real thirsty tonight, man. You don't want to take somebody to jail. I know I just seen him when this turned going this way. He must have really was speeding because I don't see him anymore. All right, yeah, but yeah, guys, like I say, I don't, I hate the vet, but when somebody unnecessarily shining a light in your face, or just because you pass by in the vehicle, I just don't think that's cool.
Crazy one. Where are you yellow Monterey Haley?
Anyway, I'm gonna try to see if I can get in a better area because I don't like the way this transmission is terrible right here. And like I said, I don't know what it's from. I wonder, is it from the fog? But you'd think a cell phone wouldn't. Oh yeah, Javita, yeah. Yeah, I'm over here off of in the hood, off of South Robinson, Lakeview area. It's MOK, but it's Lakeview, old Lakeview area. I'm over here, and they call, like I said, I used to call it the old District 9 D9. It's the Metro now. It's Lakeview area. And they don't ran most of the gang members out of here, but they'll mess with you, man. You can't be somebody of color hanging around this area, boy. They sweat you. They haven't pulled me over. They shine a light on me. I guess they kind of look at me, but I'm waiting for the day they do it because they're so dumb. But yeah, they just want to look for somebody young, think they're in that to the criminal activity.
The male subject with a black hoodie occupying a bicycle with red wheels was looking in a vehicle. The RP lost visual. Been pending approximately an hour. 2605 Mount Vernon.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hate when I get targeted like a criminal or something. You don't even know me. Like I said, I'm a professional. I have a professional job, and I'm just live streaming. I'm just riding around out here. I know this is a bad neighborhood to ride in. Most people out here, not all the people, some people out here, they're up to no good. Maybe a small 15-20%. They're probably, they're up to no good, and they need to be off the streets. But I just think you got to be careful. Just shining a light in somebody's face, trying to ID all the cops they pass you. They want to shine a light in your face. See, oh, is that such and such? Is that, I just think that's not right, man. Because then it's like you're profiling people. You don't see the Kern County Sheriff doing that in Oildale or in the Southwest. You don't see them they shining a spotlight in your face in the Southwest. So I don't know. I just think that's something I need to go down to PD and talk to somebody higher up. I know some people that's higher up. Someone they retired, but I don't know. That's something that needs to be discussed because I think that's profiling right there. It's not a good look. Whoa, Javita, late, but as they're leaving, they flashing lights in people's eyes as they're leaving.
Tag 741.
So I don't get that. Yeah, I don't know why my phone is doing this, man. It's really making me mad. Really pissing me off. I don't know what's going on with this phone. I'm very, very upset. All right, I think I'm gonna get on the freeway. See if I can get on the freeway and maybe clear this up. I don't know. Something's not right though. Cause I know this transmission is not that bad over here. I don't know if because I might have got on a bad cell site and I'm still stuck on that or what. It didn't transfer over, didn't hand off to the other one. I don't know. Something's weird because they should not do this. So I apologize.
350.
Felix Channel, what's going on? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the freeway, guys. We're gonna go east a little bit on 58 and see if this thing will clear up, man. Otherwise, I might have to restart this phone.
350.
350 Union and Golden State.
351.
Baker Summer.
15 minutes respond for a GTA. Possible 415 civil only. Sonora Street, East number 21st. RP stating an unreported 10851 black 2021 Honda Rebel motorcycle on the side yard of the neighbor's house. It was taken by her friend, Manuel.
Yeah, that's another stolen vehicle. Somebody seen it in the yard. Unreported 10851. So that might possibly be a civil issue. Since it is unreported, so
they're at the intersection. Hispanic female, 25 years old, wearing a blue jean jacket, black sweats.
So they would basically have to talk to the parties at hand and decide what's going on. So it almost sounds like that might be some civil. It is unreported. So you know, how long ago did that happen? So I don't know about that one. That might be a bogus one. Yeah, it's still not clearing, guys. Everybody that's joining, I got
should be 1097.
This is KRW Live on Patrol out of Bakersfield, California. We do cover Bakersfield City Fire, Bakersfield City Police, Kern County Fire, and Kern County Sheriffs, and local EMS, and California Highway Patrol.
She was standing at the intersection.
Right now, I am having issues with my cell phone. It's stuck on bad transmission, and I know this area shouldn't have a bad transmission. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull over here at this gas station. I think I'm gonna reset my phone. Hopefully that clear it up. So if you guys can please come back, I would greatly appreciate that. I apologize, but I want to get this right. I don't like, you know, when the network shut. I don't like that. It bothers me. So, and there's still a lot left in this night. It's only 7:45. So if you guys can just bear with me, as I'm gonna go up here to this store. Where Oswald? Where we at right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store in this parking lot. I'm gonna reset this phone and see what happens. So, and I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. If not, I'll see if I can find that other mount for my iPhone, and I'll break that bad boy out. It's on the T-Mobile network, but I'm gonna. Yeah, it does connect to the Verizon towers. It's part of Spectrum's part of Verizon. It'd like it cleared up right now. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's part of Verizon. Okay, look like it's stabilized, guys. So I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, exactly. It's part of Verizon, but we normally don't have problems with. I got inner knowledge of the Spectrum and Verizon also, but normally it's good. So that I just think I ran into a bad cell tower or something, and I got a bad handoff. They hand off from cell site to cell sites, and I got a bad handoff, and it I think it just stuck. But yeah, I think it's finally cleared. So, whew, I don't have to reset it. So thanks guys for hanging in there. I think I'm good. So it like it cleared. So let's get back to what we're doing. We're gonna head back over there. I want to get back over there in that D9 old metro area. These gang units, some kind of the way they're pulling vehicles over, somebody's gonna flee them. Somebody's gonna take off running. So anyway, we don't have to reset it. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. So I think I finally handed off to a different site. So it makes sense now. Let's go. Oh, it's back again. Are you serious? I'm trying to see. Look, I see it come back. I thought it was buffering again, but it's not. Okay. All right, this. I guess it's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm not 100. So, give me a little bit. I'm gonna go back up to Oswell and go to that gas station. I'm gonna reboot this thing. But it's not acting right. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. But I don't think it's resolved. It's still doing it. I can still see it on my the phone. It says transmission is unstable.
205 Chester.
Do apologize. Yeah, we're in East Bakersfield right now, guys, by the way. It's a pretty bad neighborhood over here, too. Kind of sort of grew up in this neighborhood, but it's like about 4 miles the other way.
1090 ready? 11.
300 Falcon Chester on 6 Mary, Union Charles 285. Brown Buick.
See how the graffiti on the side of that? What you call Colonel? What they call Colonel? Graffiti all over here also.
10-4, 10-10.
Gang in it again. See where they pull them over at.
Current here, 2011 US local.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over where I was and try to reset this real quick. Javita is a buffer. Yeah, I know it is Javita. I'm gonna go ahead and reset it real quick. I'm gonna go back to this gas station. I'm gonna reset this thing. Yeah, I see. I appreciate that though. But yeah, I'm getting ready to reset it. So you guys are gonna lose me for a minute, and I will be back. And hopefully, it's gonna be a lot better. I think it's still early. It's like almost 8 o'clock. Then within the next 2-3 hours, there's gonna be a lot more action. So if you guys come back, that'll be lovely. So give me a little bit. I just gotta go up here and do a U-turn and get this gas station. Got a gas station at Oswell and Brundage. I'm gonna reset this phone real fast. Just tripping. Just bought this phone, so I'm not very happy with this. Yeah, it's right here. I just gotta do a U-turn right here, guys. See, they cleared up right here. That's why I was all happy. They cleared up. It's by the wall. It's a Walmart over here and all this good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna pull over, back this thing in. I'm gonna reboot this thing. I gotta figure out how to reboot it. I'm not used to Android phone. I'm used to Apple phones, so it's a little different. But I'll figure it out.
255 Adam, guys.
California 8, Henry William 410 on a Camry. Be at 729 North King Street.
729 North King. No stabs. Expired yesterday, 1996. Toyota 4-door out of Bakersfield.
Yeah, if you guys like to say, just give me a little bit. I'm gonna reboot this thing, and I'll be back shortly, quick as I can. I just want to try rebooting it and see what happens. If not, I'll see if I can find my iPhone mount. I know it's in here, but I was in a hurry to look for it before, so I'll see if I can find that. I think I want to go with my iPhone. I don't even want to mess with this. I'm kind of pissed off with this phone right now. So I think I'm gonna try to rock and roll with my iPhone. Yeah. So then I have you guys let me know what you think of the picture quality. What's the difference in the picture quality too? Because I'm kind of curious on that. So look at the picture quality on this phone, guys. Uh-oh.
Correction 10-4. We're going to be eastbound number 1 from Donna.
I told you guys.
Offense will be VC violations.
Got a failure to yield.
We're through the red at V Victor.
Gotta hang tight, guys. We got a car chase.
Silver sedan.
Car chase. So I'm gonna roll with this.
Channel 1, 1033 on Channel 1, eastbound first and Donna.
Southbound on Union from number 2. Be passing through Brundage. Light traffic, no peds.
Got a car chase.
Speeds of approximately 60.
Pass through Brundage and Union going southbound. We're on Brundage right now.
Through the red at the 58 and continue southbound Union.
Continue southbound on Union.
No beds, speeds of approximately 90. Is there one available?
Nope, not in the fault.
No one is down. Occupied by 4 Hispanic males southbound Union.
4 Hispanic males, guys.
Be a Honda Civic, newer model.
10-4, send a Honda Civic.
Honda Civic. Going southbound on Union, guys. We're behind them.
There, copy, that's
CBC by vehicle code.
And VC violations.
Reckless driving.
To the green at Castellona. Show traffic feds. Speeds of approaching 100.
Whoa, 100 miles an hour, guys.
The green at Castellona, speeds at 100.
They might 1022 this pursuit.
1022 to pursuit.
Yeah, they 1022 that pursuit, man. He's going 100 miles an hour.
Copy. Vehicles continuing southbound off Castellona, fresh on Union.
39 copy, 1022 pursuit. Sam Robert 4, vehicle still southbound.
Yeah, they canceled that pursuit, guys. They was going 100 miles an hour, man. So yeah, you have to cancel that. You have to cancel it.
Consider you're on channel 1, sir. Consider you're on channel 1.
All right.
Forward, not pursuit anymore. Vehicles continuing at higher speed southbound Union.
Guys going over 100 miles an hour, man.
Long arm pursuit, still southbound.
Yeah, you have to cancel that, terminate that pursuit. When you go 100 miles an hour, some innocent bystander's gonna get killed, man. That's the reason I don't like these chases. I'll follow them, but I always say on my YouTube pages I don't like them, cause it could be your innocent loved one. It could be yourself in one of those cars going. You don't even know they're coming, and get killed. So I don't like the pursuit, especially when they're driving recklessly like that. Firearms on. I guarantee you, those 4 Hispanic males, they got guns on them right now, and they'll do whatever it takes to get away. And that's a good reason to get away. Driving 100 miles an hour, they got to let them go. If they had Air 1 up, different story. But unfortunately, Air 1's not gonna be up with this weather, this fog. Air 1's not gonna be up. No way. It's too dangerous. Too dangerous. Air 1, guys, is the police helicopter. It's really a nice helicopter. I rode on that probably like about I don't know, about 8 years ago. I took a civilian ride on the Air 1 for about 3 hours. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. I actually heard that they're doing that again, where civilians can ride along again. So I might try to get back on that list. I talked to this.
Just familiar on the suspect vehicle description. I believe it was a newer model Nissan, silver in color. 4 Hispanic males, all in gray hoodies and ski masks. 505 from 4th and D Victor from the gas station or liquor store.
Okay, they said that car was a gray Nissan, a newer Nissan, 4 Hispanic males
10-4, suspect vehicle
with
newer model
ski masks and hoodies on.
Occupied by Hispanic males, all gray hoodies, black ski masks.
Black ski mask.
From liquor store at 4th and B Victor.
So they had some bad attention, guys. I don't know what they were doing. That's pretty scary. Driving around with hoodies, ski mask, black ski masks, and yeah, they're up to no good, man. Yep. And that's why I say I see why why they do that. The gang users, I kind of see it. Now they swear to me with their spotlight early, but still, if you're a productive individual that you have no background for criminal activity, it kind of bothers you a little bit. But on the same token, I understand these guys like that riding around, no telling what they're trying to do, no telling how many firearms they have on them. So then you kind of like, well, maybe but again, I don't know. I kind of have a. I know if I was one of them, I'll be kind of like looking, and especially these guys are, guys doing stuff like that all the time, and you catch them and get them off the streets. So right now they can ride for another day, and they will. Yeah, they had some bad intentions, I guarantee you. They got hoodies and ski masks and all that good stuff. They got some bad intentions. All right, might pull over here. I need to pull in and God damn, the light's bright. And reset this phone.
255 Sean.
255 Melbourne, no.
255 Charles, 2735 is at Pioneer Pines Park. Number 60, second half is the RP's father. Juan Manuel Ruiz Estrada, Hispanic male, wearing no shirt and blue jeans. We're still attempting further 660 Eucalyptus Drive, number 60.
All right, guys, hang tight. I'm going to go ahead and reset this thing, and I'll be back shortly. So give me about 10-15. I'm going to reset this phone. Appreciate you guys joining, but like I said, I'll be right back. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
5.0.